Hey there, everybody. Have y'all been? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I've been working on a few things today. Good handful. Yeah. So I guess the news, which I think a few of you know already, but of course, it's probably still new to some. Um, the Superhero Life 2 remake has too much of its own identity. You know, like I don't think we could say like if I publish this as Superhero Life 2, I feel like there'd be people who it wouldn't feel like Superhero Life 2 for, you know? Like this isn't just an HD version of the game. And I think it didn't really click for me until I finished working on the character editor, and then I was just like, wow, you can literally do anything you want now. Like you literally it's unlocked all the doors. And yeah, so it's obviously it's a bit embarrassing to once again have a remake turn into Superhero Life 4, take another kick at that football. Um, but, the scope itself of the game isn't changing. It's more that like I think the best way to view it is this game became its own superhero life game, and it just so happened to be the fourth one, you know? Like this when this releases, it'll be the fourth superhero life game. It's not really going to be trying to take on any of the previous ideas for what Superhero Life 4 should have been. Because frankly, that's such a long list. Um, it's still just trying to be what this is. It's still taking place in the same city, just later on in time. We're probably going to add like a few futuristic things, add some holograms, but for the most part, like the New York in the '80s versus New York today does not look too different. Hey there, Aquarius. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Hey there, Razor. Hey there, Zayden. Glad y'all could make it. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. No, it is definitely we've had a pretty weird path to Superhero Life 4. But I think without a doubt, um, I think we can agree on a few things. Whether I think the name Superhero Life 4 scares people because it brings back the trauma of the game that never came out. But nothing really has changed except for the name. And the name has just been made more accurate. When this releases, it will be the fourth game in the Superhero Life series because it cannot be swapped out for two because it's too different. And so it is Superhero Life 4. Maybe whatever Superhero Life 4 used to be would have one day become Superhero Life 5, but frankly, who knows? I'm hopefully never going to have to make Superhero Life 5. I want it when Superhero Life 4 does come out. I want to just keep working with that game for a while. I just want to keep building on top of it and evolving it. Yeah. So we have officially so the everything you know about the Superhero Life 2 remake, the design is staying the same. The thing is, it's just not compatible with Superhero Life 2 anymore because they're just too different. Like look at the character editor. Let's check that out for a second. I haven't actually tested it in a few hours, so if something's broken, that's on me. All right. Like in terms of the character editor, we have so many different like we now have 7 pages of hair. We now have you can now recolor the eyes. This like it has all of the strengths of Superhero Life 2 and Superhero Life 3. It even has like new layered clothing features. Um, and yeah, like you can add on pants. You can add on shoes. You can have I've built an entire system to allow for the layering of textured items. You see, like this is not Superhero Life 2. I think we can all agree with this. Superhero Life 2 has a very specific vibe, and I don't think this one fits it that well. Obviously there are some armor pieces that look about the same, but I don't know. Also, force field material. Not sure how good it looks on items, but technically it is allowed now. I like metal though. Metal I think looks great. Yeah, but anyway, I think yeah, too few bugs to be superhero life too. Yeah, so we're just gonna release this as its own thing. That and because it's the fourth superhero life game, we're gonna be calling it Superhero Life 4. Like, yeah, I and I think that it's gonna be the best superhero life game by far. It's just you know happens to be stepping on the toes of everyone who was traumatized by the original Superhero Life 4 never coming out. Also, I redid how I did clothing rendering. I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually a lot less laggy. It's a bit slower, but I think that it pays off personally. Yeah, I think that it has like a nicer um, overall vibe. Yeah, though it's not perfect. This should not be. Oh, did I do this again? I've done this error a few times. Every time I work on it, I make this mistake. All right, what's happening here is I'm applying HSV values onto an RGB thing. So let's. Okay, so yeah, okay, so I know exactly where I need to go to fix this. Um, when can y'all test it? So right now, this entire system works off of something called editable images, which I think looks pretty cool because you can do stuff like layer these textures. However, the there we go. Yeah. Okay. What's happening is I'm not turning it into HSV values, which is on me. Okay. So is tint enabled? Okay. So yeah, here it is. See two. Wait, no, two RGB, two HSV. So that should be processing it as an HSVA. Hmm. Maybe I don't know what's going on. Huh. Why is that not working? Let me let me look directly onto the texture itself. Huh. Why is it doing that? Sorry, it's just very interesting because I could have sworn. Oh well, that'll be something I fix later. The but yeah, like for the most part, I think we can agree. I don't think that's the thing. I don't think this is controversial. The idea of oh, let's you want to play with the emblem editor? Yeah, we have an entire like custom emblem editor now. Like there's so many different like things that make this its own game. I think we just have to get over the fact that, Superhero Life 4 brings back a lot of painful memories for people. But this is Superhero Life 4, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, we have some cool ones. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we're gonna transform it. Let's get the scale down a little bit. Let's move it out. Okay, there we go. Actually, let's move the entire thing to be a little bit smaller. Move it up. Okay, I can bring it a little bit in. All right, and now let's get the texture. Bright green, material, neon. Let's make it a slightly darker green to make it not glow nearly as much. There we go. All right. Yeah, like say hello to Superhero Life 4. I think we've made some pretty awesome stuff. Yeah, Okay. Yeah, I can apply this material, make it metal, color, make it red, you know. Yeah, like yeah, I think that like, undoubtedly this is just it's just the best version of superhero life. And I think that why pretend like this isn't superhero life 4 when that's what it's going to be to so many people. So, I do I have capes yet? No. No. Soon, soon. Yeah, yeah, no, chill. I've been putting a lot of work into making sure that into putting performance at the forefront. And so yeah, I think that that's paying off pretty well. Yeah, just gotta figure out what's going on with the texture modifications here, but yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, the what else? Let's see, we can also do, of course, green eyes. We can do we can change the scale still, make your character taller, make them smaller, change their body type. Well, of course, is that as you can see that I guess still has some stuff to work out. Where'd the emblem go? Oh, wait, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. This is because I when it replaces the entire body and it looks like if I believe, let's see, how do I make it not? Okay, so yeah, it looks like it still sees the diamond here. So let's just where's it adding it? Oh, wait, I know what's going on. So I ended up adding a custom attachment to the character, and when the body is redrawn, it needs to re-add it. That's interesting. Okay, no worries. Yeah, we can definitely fix that pretty easily. But for now, the I guess we'll have the emblem be up here. But yeah, like I think that we can all see that. So yeah, in terms of complex color stuff, yeah. So the current input sections, like the color, for instance. This is the bare minimum. This is literally just like, okay, I want y'all to be able to do whatever, bare minimum. This took me half an hour to make. We're going to be adding more complex stuff like palettes, like being able to input hex codes, manually changing the RGB values, being able to pick colors from the character itself, like have a thing where like a tool on screen where you can just like tap a place on the character and it'll give you that color. Yeah, like we're going to be working hard to make sure that this is a pretty solid system. Yeah, and yeah, I think that for the most part the system's pretty set. Oh, preset colors like I guess do you mean like swatches, like little like grid? That's definitely something that it's on the table. I think it really comes down to how much people prefer to have like a finite set. I actually found a pretty cool open source library which would allow me to add that pretty quickly. So we can go that direction if enough people are asking for it. And I guess that's really the main goal here. It's to get this game to the point where we can release it for people to play, and then they can ask for things. Like I'll try my best to make it as good as I can, right now. But for the most part, like yeah, the yeah, for the most part, I definitely want. How tall can I be with the giant ability? So yeah, so there is a rescale ability that was purchased by a very nice person who I don't believe is here today, but yeah. So currently, the biggest you can go with just normal scaling is 1.8 times max height. Um, but then with the rescale one, we'll probably like triple that. Like we're gonna try to make you pretty big. Um, yeah, we want it to feel like an actual upgrade. But yeah, that's the current character setup. Yeah, also of course we have a lot of beards now. So let's see. So it's kind of nice. But yeah, yeah. So, yeah, no, yeah. So the Kofi thing, yeah, that's still on board. Yeah, you can still do that if you want. Yeah, that remind. I'll just update all the mentions to be Superhero Life 4. That sound good for everyone? Yeah, yeah, it's gonna take a few weeks for me to track down every single Superhero Life 2 mention. Um, but yeah, so underwater stuff is something that's definite. Yeah, no, you can use up to. There's no current limit on how many hairs you can have. I think that's going to have to be limited at some point so that for performance reasons, but it'll be based on performance rather than design, you know? And so that's something that's going to be pretty nice. Um, but yeah, like for the most part, it's pretty good stuff, you know? All right, so I've just updated the Kofi page. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully that all looks good. No, I'm not changing the textures though. But I'm not uploading a new icon for that. But yeah, no, underwater stuff is something that has been demanded by the community, and I hear that. It's just it adds a lot of complexity. Like you have to have an entire new movement system. Every power you have now has to consider the fact that it's underwater. Um, yeah, it's not off the table, but it's definitely something which you're going to have to build up to over time. Which yeah, it's annoying, but oh well. Let's see. Let's see. So bad well, so that's under accessory data util. All right. So how about let's let's start by going into the humanoid util where this is defined and function util uh, set emblem attachment, then character model. Yeah. And so yeah, Galactus would be a pretty big ask. Um, yeah, especially since I don't own the rights. But the I think that I will say apparently there are some brands attending RDC this year, and I'm going to be attending as well. So if there are any superhero brands that attend RDC, I will definitely reach out to them and be like, "Hey, can I use Spider-Man?" you know. But yeah, that'll be. Well, I'll let you know how that goes. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, no, sounds good, Heroes. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again soon. The Yeah, well, or just like any character. Like I'd accept any character just to be able to start adding canon characters to the game. That'd be very fun, you know? Yeah, the be fun if I got like Fortnite level, just like adding every character you could possibly want. Yep, yeah, in the September one. Yeah, it's a month away. Yeah, I'm gonna be flying out there, and yeah. Hey there, just been welcome, welcome. Yeah, yeah, they've had it in San Jose before. Like I think what was it, 2017 was in San Jose. Um, I don't know exactly why they changed the venue. Maybe size, security, who knows. Um, but I go there for the people, not the location. Yeah, it'll be nice to see everyone again. Okay, so where did I add it before? There it is. Okay, there we go. Okay, so character style, body type. Okay, so now upper torso. Okay, sorry, I'm just figuring out all this stuff. Set emblem attachment. Okay. What is in San Jose? Oh, the Roblox Developer Conference. It's every year they have a bunch of Roblox devs sort of meet up and they tell us about cool new stuff. The stock price increases and everyone's happy. Yeah, the yeah, no, I'm excited too. I think this current map that we have is a really solid foundation. I'm kind of wishing I made it a little bit bigger, but in the past when I make a map bigger, it never comes out. So maybe I'm just not ready for that. Yeah, Cape physics was that's one of the I am going to be doing something with Cape physics. I don't know how good they're going to be. I don't know what my options are even available at the moment, but I definitely want to have capes that do something more than just statically sit there. You know, I think it's just that might have flown in 2018. I don't think I don't think that'll fly now. Let's see. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was connecting the yeah, set emblem attachment. Uh, all right, that looks pretty good. So now we're going to go over to the body data util, and if it loads, let's see, where's the apply one? There it is. Okay. So then after that, we're going to do humanoid util. Why did I name it that? It's the humanoid util. Okay. Um, okay. So set emblem attachment. Nice. Okay. So that should let's give it a test. Okay. We're going to add that emblem that we did before, and then we're going to change body types. And ideally, let's see, let's make it something. Let's go a little bit further with it. Let's do red and make it force field. That's pretty cool. Um, and so now we're going to go to the body type and we're going to change it to be feminine. Beautiful. Perfect. Best dev. Have I been to RDC before? Yeah, a few times. Let's see, I went 2015, 2017. I skipped 2019 because I was working at the Roblox internship and I just wasn't very social. Even though it was free that year for me because I worked at the internship. So really, really messed that one up. Then 2021, yeah, 2021, no, 2020, and then 2022, and now this year. And so I go about every 2 years on average. Yeah, because the thing is, it costs like $1,000 every time. Every time I go there, because there's a flight, then there's hotels in one of the most expensive cities, and it's just a lot. Um, but it's good to see everyone again. Yeah, it's just sometimes there are years when you can't rationalize dropping a month of rent for a nice weekend. But then sometimes it leads to good business things. So like, I gotta go. Sometimes it's just not every year. But yeah, let's see. How do I feel about Robert Downey Jr.? Y'all exist just to make me angry. Okay. Yeah, no, I do not like it. I mean, for what it's worth, maybe the movie will be good. Like, I'm not saying the movie can't be good because of this, but it could have been better if they'd made Doctor Doom his own character. It feels like what they did with the Mandarin again. You know, where at least with the Mandarin, it wasn't like as important of a character. Like the Mandarin would have been nicer if they'd done something interesting with it. But like the Mandarin wasn't too many people's favorite character. Doom is a few people's favorite character. Doom it's a lot more frustrating for them to do that with Doom. You know? Oh well, it's annoying. But hey. Maybe it'll be a fake out. Maybe it'll just be like a joke. Like it'll be like a single cut scene. You know, they just did this to get some hype for it, and then they're going to reveal the real Doom in like, 10 minutes in. So I'm praying for that. Probably not though. But yeah, the let's see. Yeah, so I'm not you won't be able to make the body a force field because humanoid rendering is just weird. I can't even add transparent layers and get the skin to show up. Humanoid rendering is weird. I'm going to be using most of all the materials will be for layered stuff for the most part. Yeah. hmm I'm still surprised. Oh, in case any of y'all are interested, um, this is actually what the see this little string of nonsense right here. This is the save data. This is literally the save data. Like this character is this. So that's pretty cool. Like you can like add stuff to them and like pretty and see pretty quickly that like it's growing as the data gets more complex. But yeah, like you can see though, like this character is not like super complicated or anything. Let's see how quickly we can make something complicated. Uh, yeah, let's see the accessories. Yeah, no, like that. This is how big this entire character is right now. And so yeah, no, good to see you again, Eric. All right, thanks for stopping by. All right, the Mandarin was a fake out. I didn't actually realize that the real Mandarin was in Shang-Chi. I didn't finish that movie, unless it was the guy's dad. I knew that. That was a good. I don't know why I didn't finish it. I think I just got distracted and never got around to it. I didn't dislike it. I just didn't finish it. Um, yeah, the how's the shoulder pad armor? Still need to make it. Unfortunately, that's actually part of what um, you know. Though today we're actually going to be doing some of the. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to decide exactly what. I'm still trying to decide whether how much of the stream I want to actually work. Because I feel like I've been talking for a bit, and I like talking, and we can talk about stuff, but you know, I think I'm starting to view these streams more as just daily check-ins rather than actual work time because I just get so much more done when I'm not streaming. Shocking, I know. Um, but yeah, I think let's see. I do really like doing the texture modifications. That feels really right. Okay. Like it just, just how well it actually like applies. Sorry. Am I making y'all jealous because I get to work around, play with the character editor and you don't? Am I flexing on y'all? It's like, wow, he's making the world's ugliest character with the best editor. It's like cue that Yu-Gi-Oh gif like should have been me, not him. It's not fair. It's a fun, it's a fun gif. Yeah. The let's see, what else do we have here? But yeah, like I think that things are a lot more performant. You can just compare this to a few streams back and see that like the editor is now loading so much faster, and that took some effort. And I will not lie. It definitely wasn't the easiest thing to pull off, but I think it's working. and we're like we can actually see. Let's let's check out the render stats. Windows stats render. Okay, wow, you can barely read that. Um, oh well. So let's see. Where's the FPS? Okay, so we see 60 up here. Okay, dips to 40, but that's still workable. Okay, if it goes below 30, that's where we have problems. At the end of the day, though, you know the yeah. So we're having a few, and like the UI itself, you know, yeah. So I think that we have stuff working all right. Oh yeah, let's add a jacket. I forgot about those. The jackets are very cool. I love the trench coat. Where's that at? Here it is. Yeah, I love this. Yeah, the yeah. So I am actually because so the cool thing, you noticed how I was changing the body type earlier. One thing that I'm actually gearing up for long term is to be able to swap out like limbs with like a robot arm. Like you'll be able to have that as like the base layer. So that's something we're going to be able to do pretty soon after release, probably. Um, but yeah, because the technology, the back end works. It's just like I want to release this game. Like, I don't want to build out every single good idea we have. I want to build out the most important ones, and for that, I think that layering stuff is pretty good. Let's see. Let me close this so I can see anything again. But yeah, like I think that for the most part, stuff is looking pretty good. The let's see. What are some other ones? Oh, one funny thing is you can actually apply layer clothing as materials. So that leads to some interesting appearances, you know? Yeah. Whoa. I actually kind of dig that. Huh. I didn't know that would happen. Yeah. Huh. I might actually have to nerf it though. We'll see. Because if it does function as an invisibility cloak, that's gonna get people in trouble. So we'll see. But for now, I'm gonna leave it. Okay. The until it becomes a problem, I will leave it. Huh, that's interesting. Because like ideally, let's see, like let's check out what would that look like for the glasses, you think? Uh, Material, force field. Oh wait, I need to select one of them. That's pretty good. That's yeah, that's some trippy effects. Um, but yeah, no, y'all can see. We're in sync here. Yeah, but yeah, no, like obviously, I'm not making the most intentional character right now. Um, but I think we can see where this is going. Let's see how this looks with let's see. Oh yeah, I here's the here's how quickly the this is what I've been using this to speed test and optimize the texture rendering, and so you can actually see it a lot more clearly. It takes about 4 to 5 seconds to load a character from scratch right now, which isn't ideal. I'm going to be hooking it up to some parallel processing, which might get it down to 2 or 3, but this is always going to be a slow thing to build from scratch. But I think it's for the best. I think that it means that no, your client doesn't freeze, no frame rate dips. You could technically do it in like half a second if you were willing to have that half second be completely frozen. But yeah, I and this is only for when you're editing it. When you are just loading into it, it'll just like take a copy that it made beforehand and then just move it in. So yeah, like I think for the most part, we have this is looking pretty good. I'm still trying to figure out why it is not rendering it correctly though. That's interesting. It makes me think I have like a stupid typo somewhere, you know, because it's skewing it in a very deterministic way. Okay, like it's got it, so it's in this function. It's whatever the problem is, it is right here. Process HSVA are showing up. RGB times TV, BGR, BGT. Why is it not working? To RGB, update, or yeah, everything's matching. Huh. This is annoying because that just means it's going to be really stupid. That's just gonna that whenever I've gotten it down to a science at this point, like being able to tell perfectly when something will be stupid, and this is going to be stupid. Uh, oh well. Let me just check the underlying function. Maybe I'm messing that up. Update RGBA solver. It's processing it as RGBA. To HSV private. Oh well. Anyway, this stuff isn't nearly as interesting, I know. The Yeah, so because I'm breaking away from Superhero Life 2, that actually does open up a lot more as to what base customization looks like. So I'm pretty excited for that. I don't know what it'll be. Honestly, today is like day one of thinking about that. My main goal would be to just get the character customization and what's it called, and that kind of stuff running. So we'll just have to see how all that goes. I think, yeah. So we'll get that up and running. Yeah, I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna make some new character assets soonish. They're gonna be usable for things like basically. Okay, y'all know the little texture engine I made earlier, which allows for the layering of textured clothing. So I was looking through the pre-existing assets, and I'm just gonna port. I'm not gonna port all of these. I'm gonna port some of them. For example, the shoulder armor and stuff that's gonna be ported still. But things like this right here with like the little like the edges, that you get on some character outfits. That's not armor. That's a texture. And so now that I have that whole texture engine running, I'm actually going to be doing that for this one and this one. I think this one should still be armor, but we'll see. Um, yeah, and so that kind of frees up things. This one as well, and you'll just be able to layer those into the onto the character. And so I think that'll be pretty cool. Um, these will still be armor. Yeah, but I think for the most part we have a pretty solid pretty solid setup. Um, oh yeah, I still need to transfer over these, but also I don't need to, like I should, but also like we'll see. What we should have like neck accessories and stuff. Honestly, the problem with neck accessories is getting them to work with any body type. You ever notice this where you try to put like a necklace that looks good on like a blocky body and just looks wrong on a regular body, and vice versa. So I'll have to think about how to do that. Um, but yeah, it's we're pretty much good. We have a pretty solid customization system, and I'm pretty happy with it. Hopefully, y'all are too, because this is the direction we're going. So if you're not happy with it, it's going to be a rough ride. Um, yeah, the how do I feel about the Red Hulk reveal? New Captain America. Little bit worried about Captain Israel. That's going to be cringe. Um, I think. I don't mind them doing a Captain America movie without Steve Rogers. I think that's fine. Um, I think that the Red Hulk CGI looks bad. That might be better by the time it's released. But right now, it looks like literally was it the Ang Lee Hulk? Like it looks bad. It looked rubbery. Hey there, biggest of the Gators. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any problem with them calling it Captain America. Like, I don't want to be one of those losers who's like, actually, the character's called Miles Morales, not Spider-Man. Like, go away. Nobody cares. As far as I'm concerned, fine. That's Captain America. Whatever. I think calling him Steve Rogers would be silly, but that is Captain America. The question is whether it will be good. We'll see. We'll see. I don't like the Captain America movies for the most part. They always felt too down to earth, but also not realistic. Does that make sense? Like I do like the idea of sort of a giant genetic mutant monster that is the Harrison Ford president. I think that's fun. That sounds fun to me. I just don't know how they're going to do it in execution. So yeah. Hey there, G-Bug. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Thank you, Biggest of the Gators. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I mean, in fairness, yeah, this one isn't out yet, but we're gonna be working hard to make sure that when it is out, it's a game that you can really enjoy. Um, I mean, I didn't see that it got leaked on YouTube, but doesn't that happen with every movie? Like, is there a single major release movie in the last decade which wasn't filmed by someone with a little camera under their coat and then released on like a torrent website? You know? Yeah, I think they'll be fine. Like they've already earned more than enough to pay off the movie. Good for them. I don't know. There are so many like there's so I don't know. It's going to be a long time before I care about digital piracy. Like I don't even care when people steal currency from the game. It's not. You do what you got to do. I get it. I mean, by all means, everyone who bought it, thank you so much. You're the reason I'm able to do this. But like, I'm not gonna like condemn anyone who's like doesn't earn lives in a country which doesn't earn in U.S. dollars and then but still wants something cool. Like, oh, but yeah, let's see. Yeah, I mean like yeah, I mean like leaking videos is pretty common, so I'm not too surprised. Well, I think time travel seal. I think just be streaming has only been around for a decade or so. So back then it was like you download the video, I guess. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. I think yeah. I mean, hasn't he been in an X-Men movie? Was it X-Men Wolverine? I guess that doesn't count. Well, it kind of counts, but not really. Um, Gambit was fine. I don't know. I like Gambit as the character, and it was fun finally seeing that one guy as him. But like, you know, I don't know. He's fine. He's fine. He's how I feel about Wolverine, honestly. Like I've never been like the hugest Wolverine fan. I thought he was cool, but like I never got the appeal. I thought Logan was really good though. So like, you can make a really good movie with a character that's okay. That so yeah, the hi, can I play your Roblox game? Uh sure. Sure. What's it called? And how cringe is it? Is this gonna be a cringe game or is this gonna be a good game? Uh, because I've been tricked before. Okay. Let me check that out. It'd be nice if they did Cyclops right ever. That would be nice. I'm glad we got that one TV show, but then I guess like the director of it did horrible things, and now the second season might not be as good. Okay, let's see. Uh, okay, so it's called No Fruit. I mean, like, hey, if you put effort into it, I'll have only nice things to say about it. At the end of the day, like I've been making games since I was 10. Not all the games I made were great, but they were still good. So long as you put authentically, we're trying to make something good. I'm more than happy to play it. Um, well, yeah, what's the cooldown at currently? I mean, in fairness, I can only respond to so much. I'm already behind. Like this person, I've missed a few things. Will the Superhero Life 4 customization be the same as Superhero Life 2 or different? It'll be it will be different, I guess, kind of. I don't know. How would you all describe it? You've seen the customization. This is what it is. This is what the customization is right now. There's a bunch of different things, bunch of different assets, layers. You can change materials. There's a dynamic texture layering system. You can rescale your character a lot. Um, so yeah, like it's good, but at the same time, it is definitely more than Superhero Life 2. I'm not sure I'd be able to say it's exactly Superhero Life 2 at this point. Okay, let's add a game capture. Okay, so let's capture a specific window, the Roblox player. Okay, let's see, how's this looking? Is that showing up? It's not. Let's try window capture. Roblox player. Okay, there we go. All right, yeah, we're playing. All right, here we are. So we got an elevator, sword fighting. Don't press the button. Cancel queue. Racing. Survive zombies. Obby. Okay. So we got kind of a mini game setup. Oh, up the ladder. Let's see. Am I able to texture the eyes or no? Not right now. That I do want. I want specifically to be able to have glowing eyes. Beyond that, I don't really care. Like they're small, so like you wouldn't really be able to tell beyond that. But glowing eyes, I want to have. Okay. Oh, tsunami survival. Nice. Okay, let's give it a shot. Yeah, this stuff reminds me of some games I made back in the day. Good work. Oh, ooh, nice. Okay, so I'm a bit worried about our survival chances personally. Oh boy, I hope I survive. That's what every character says before they die. You've just doomed yourself, man. Yeah, no, I think neon textures are probably the coolest. You can overuse them for sure, but like a little bit of neon goes a long way. Oh no. Wait. Yeah, how is anyone gonna? Oh, no. That was fun. Yeah, no, I love the natural disaster survival genre. I want to play it again. Let's do it. All right. Second time's the charm. Yeah. Am I keeping or changing the blocky avatar from Superhero Life 1 or 2? So I've made it body type agnostic. So I can swap it to any body type I want. Oh, not again. I'm not going to survive this. I survived. I also just say it looks like my cameras. Yeah, y'all missed my beautiful face. Let's see. But yeah, so we're not going to have just the blocky body type. We're going to have a few things. But the goal is that the problem is one thing I've recognized in making Superhero Life 4 is that the kinds of is that one, the blocky type, while probably the most popular in my community is not like a hyper majority. Like I'd say like 60% of people prefer it. Okay. Let's see. The bomb battles looks fun. Okay. I'd say that but that means that 40% of people don't want that. And so the only way I can really get 100% of support as the developer is if I support multiple things. And that's what this workflow has been all about, allowing for the swapping out of different body types, which allows for cool things like having different builds. Like you can have like a male body, or I guess masculine and then feminine body. And then also like we can do like muscular ones, we can do skinny ones. We can have the whole range of body types with the character customization just fitting on. So that's one thing I'm pretty excited about. Woo. Okay, this brings me back to classic Roblox. Dang, I like how it kind of clears away the terrain. That's cool. Um, am I familiar with the Hunger Games franchise? How do you? They're making another one. Also, what do you mean the fifth book? I thought there were just three. Where'd four come from? I know they made a movie. I didn't know that was a book too. I don't know. Can't we just let series die? Like, I don't get it. Like, once I finish Superhero Life 4, I'm not making another Superhero Life game. You can't make me. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna work on Superhero Life 4 for a while. I'm gonna keep updating it for years. But that is the final Superhero Life game. I'm not doing another. Like, maybe it'll iterate and change enough over time that you won't be able to recognize it. No, I'm not no Superhero Life 5. I'm not going. I'm going to 4, and then and having spent half a decade just trying to get that going. If I tried to go for a Superhero Life 5, I'd be 90 by the time it was out. No, no way. That has been through like Superhero Life 4 has been through like two long-term relationships and five moves. I can't do it. No, it's too much. The Well, then I don't know. Odds are what like it'll just be a fan game or something, you know? Okay. Oh my, what happened here? Huh. I'm guessing this is the model level of detail. Huh. What's going on? What is happening there? I'm very curious. Maybe it's just a regular mesh. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that, honestly. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what to. I don't. It doesn't feel like they did that intentionally. Oh no, that's not good. What happened? How'd that happen? What? That's a cool mechanic. I like that. I just don't know. Was this what was supposed to be happening the entire time? I don't know how I died, but I did. Yeah. You took, yeah. Mhm. I'm, I do be stealings. Let's see. Rising lava to prepare us for the rising sea level. Oh, not me. I'm in Colorado. I'm safe. Let's see. Y'all should come to Colorado. It's nice. Let's see. Not to talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. But just it's a nice state. See, I call hacks, no. You invite me to your game and cheat. Yeah, you can put your link in your cha. Okay, it's good to know. Uh, sure. This has been a productive stream. Okay, okay. Oh, Hacks. Okay. The I saw someone complaining that the game that Superhero Life 4 has that shouldn't have R15, like elbows and knees, and that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. It's like, uh, I don't get it. Y'all complain about anything. Like I get I can be annoying. I can mess stuff up. Superhero Life 4 still isn't out. I get it. There's reasons to complain to the community. Keep it the valid ones. Don't complain about ridiculous stuff. Who's complaining about not having elbows? No, they're not even complaining about not having elbows. They're complaining about having elbows. It's ridiculous. Okay. Okay, what are we doing next? Getting a lot of little buzzes on my watch. Interesting. Okay. The Oh, okay. I've done this before. I never do that. I just make the same mistake multiple times. I use randomness to achieve things in life. I keep rolling the dice, and one day I will release Superhero Life 4. Not because I'm better at this, but because the odds have finally been in my favor. See, I've learned nothing, but I won. I am the anti-meritocracy. Let's see. Well, yeah, the community, the community does not like change, but the community itself does change, and that's the difficult problem. They change at different rates. As far as I can tell, the longer the community goes on, the more they diverge, like a timeline or something. And yeah, it's I definitely know that I can't please everyone, but I want to make it so that whatever I do is popular enough that other people will argue on my behalf, Not just because they like me, but because they genuinely believe in my position. So I always want to be on the majority side. Um, yeah, and I think for the most part, of all the versions of Superhero Life 4 I've made, this one's definitely the least controversial. I What the heck? Oh, okay. Okay. Just you and me, Joey. Oh, I guess they're all right. Huh. Fell a long way. Hey, not taking much scripting is the ideal. Scripting is cool, but honestly, it slows you down so much. Okay, come on. Made it. No! Wait, is Joey gonna make it? Hey, Joey made it. That's nice. But yeah, jumping down equals lag spike. You can't just accept lag in your design, man. You got to work around it. Here's what I would recommend if you want to make this less laggy. When you unanchor a part, if it's smaller than a certain size, just delete it. You know, like you don't have to unanchor everything. Delete the small stuff that doesn't make too much of a difference, and then just only leave the big chunks. Oh, I'm not going to make it, am I? Oh, this is not ideal. Oh no. Well, actually, finessed it. See, did y'all stop talking, or is the thing broken? Because we have more viewers than ever, but nobody's talking, which is weird. But oh well. Here for love of the game, I suppose. Yeah, no, like just like you don't need to have all of these here. Like delete half of them, just make it that'll make it a lot smoother. Oh, okay. Well, I don't read Roblox chat. Well, everyone who talks in Roblox chat's annoying, including me. Okay. Hello. I love how you can tell all the budget went into like two maps, and then it's like, well, tall sticks. Yeah, I've been there. I've done the exact same thing. You get through two maps, and you're just like, I'm tired. I just want to play the game. And then you kit bash the final stuff. It's fun though. This stuff does really remind me of games I made in the past. I made a version of this game that was essentially, except it was meteors. I dropped giant rocks that would do the same thing. Dang, I must have did that by a few millimeters. My goodness. Um, yes, the peak gameplay. Yeah, that's what we're here for. Yeah, for the game of the year stuff. Yeah, but no, like I think that at the top there's money. If I liked money, I would have released a game more often. It's funny. I I don't think you're as old as me, or even close. I'm pretty old. But you're using a lot of gear and stuff um, that was popular when I was a kid. Like this money bag thing, like this was something that brings me back. And so it's just kind of funny seeing that, like, you might not remember where half these things came from. But yeah. Yeah, but like, are you old enough to enjoy classic, I guess? I don't know. Like, I remember this stuff clearly. And it was like 2010, which was 14 years ago. So, but I guess maybe the aesthetics lived on, kind of like people who, kind of like how most people who made like Stranger Things didn't like grow up in the 80s anymore, you know? Like nostalgia has lived past the original people. Yeah. So yeah, no, classic Roblox would have loved this for sure. You're gonna have to narrow it down a little bit. Stamper. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that's like straight in 2011, 2012 era. Okay. Yeah. The yeah, it brings me back. That was good. That was fun. Hey there, Eric. Uh, somebody asked me to play their game, and so I've gotten off task. But we're just kind of hanging out, answering questions about superhero life, uh, trying to not die in a tsunami. You know, Sigma things. Yeah, but yeah, I'm probably gonna keep streaming for another like 10, 15 minutes. Probably 12 minutes. Yeah, let's aim for that. So if anyone has any questions, well, yeah, I won't be necessarily removing stuff. Like the entire workflow is kind of based around allowing me to quickly add new items. Like all of these items here, you can go all the way back to very old things. Um, it's just I also want to allow cool new things. Yeah, yeah. No, my games have gotten a lot of code in them. Though in fairness, I believe that the code I just showed y'all is a little bit more procedurally generated than the other ones. Not entirely, but mostly. I'd say in terms of code that I've written for my game, I'd average around maybe 5,000 lines a day, maybe 4,000 lines a day for the last 4 years, 5 years, 5 years, for the last 5 years. No, 4 years, 4 years. So that'd be, let's see, so 365 times 6 divided by 7, 4 times, so it'd be 12,000. So then times 4,000. Oh, I'm going to die. I died doing what I love, math. Okay. Yeah. So it looks like I've written about 5 million lines of code in trying to make Superhero Life 4 happen. Most of it was bad. Currently, we probably only have a tenth of that, but still, you know, progress. But yeah, no, I that's the thing. I can understand when people are frustrated with me. It's okay to think I'm an idiot. I am. Don't think I'm lazy. I work harder than most developers I know, and it's not because I'm better than them. It's because I'm stubborn and have no life. Um, but yeah, like I've been working hard, and it's starting to pay off. I appreciated your local superhero Life 2 fan. Honestly, though, I just realized if someone named themselves your local superhero Life 2 fan and was just a hater, that would be devastating. That would, it's just like you go and like, oh, this person likes me, and there's just nonstop hatred. Yeah, but no, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, but no, I want to make good games for you. I want to release them. I really do. I'm not just spinning my wheels. So, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, no, that honestly, Gbug, that will apply for every year for as long as I live. Yeah, no, there are much smarter developers than me who work half as much as I do and earn 10 times as much. Yeah, they're the real Chads. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, no, local superhero life 2 hater. No, well, no, but no, it's only funny if it's the opposite. Your local superhero life 2 hater needs to be. Okay, that's a good point. Sword fighting. Sure, let's do it. I used to be good at this. I'm probably not anymore. I used to be. We'll see. But no, yeah, we gotta flip it. I have a child? Who told you that? I've been trying very hard to avoid that exact outcome. I'm just like is it, oh, if you have a child, like, I see you have a child. Oh no. It's like you see all the Lego sets in the corner, like obviously this person has a kid. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't. I don't. The child is Baby Yoda before they told us his real name. Um, I guess we just do murder now. There we go. Ha ha. Barely alive. Okay. So let's heal a bit. Little bit of heal. Okay. All right. Oh, dang. I don't know what happened there, but felt like a victory. My dad does sometimes watch the stream. My dad would never introduce himself to a stranger. He is, he's very shy. Yeah, very sweet man. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, no, my dad's the reason I got into Roblox at all. He was like, "Hey, I know you like Legos," and he wanted me to like computers too, and I did. And so he was like, "Well, here's virtual Legos," and I was like, "Whoa!" Next thing you know, entire life just pivots in that direction. Um, well, I appreciate it, Superhero Life 2 fan. At the end of the day, I'm just a person. By all means, hype up Superhero Life 2, but I'm just a guy. Um, yeah, no, I'm CJ and he is RJ. So, yeah. Though he doesn't go by that. I'm the only weirdo who goes by initials. And even then, I don't go by initials with family. I just go by initials professionally because there are, do you know how many Chris's there are? My goodness. Well, no, my name is CJO. Let's see. Yeah. Well, the thing is, when first time I worked on Roblox, I actually made everything unanchored, and my entire build fell apart when I pressed play. And ooh, okay, all right. Don't know what we were expected to be able to do here, but okay. Yeah, but no, I got very frustrated. I rage quit. I was like, I hate this. My virtual Legos fell apart. So angry, so mad. So, oh, can you guys even see you guys haven't been able to see my screen for a while. Y'all are very dedicated. Let's see. The did somebody mention it? I just missed it. Okay. In fairness, I used that happened to me a few times too. Superhero Life 2 fan. Back, I used to stream in 2018 when I was working on Superhero Life 3. Oh, there's a sword. Why do I have a sword? No, no. Oh, wait, I won. I mean, good game. Let's see. I tell you, I used to be good at sword fighting on classic Roblox. I actually beat Telemon. I don't know if y'all remember who that is, or Shedletsky, the same guy. I beat him in a sword fight. He does not remember this for sure. But when I was like 11, I was playing Sword Fight on the Heights. He jumped in. I was like, "Oh my goodness, Telemon's here!" And then I killed him with Wind Force and knocked him off the edge. And I was like, "I just killed Telemon!" And my dad was very proud of me. I'm his favorite son to this day, just for that. I only have two sisters, by the way. Um, mhm. Yeah, it's a public game. Check. Let me send it over. Yeah, it's funny that with 17 concurrent viewers, I'm in like the top like 2 or 3% of streamers on the planet right now. It's funny how quickly that stuff spikes up. Yeah. No, yeah, it was my yeah, it's my first canon event, you know. Yeah, now he follows me on Twitter. So I'm guessing he follows me on Twitter because he remembers how good of a sword fighter I am, not because of anything else. Um, but yeah, let's see. Tsunami again. Yeah, it is the best game mode. Why does everyone have a sword all of a sudden? No, no, I agree. I agree with you. I think that Roblox excels when it's a social physics thing. And like that's why natural disaster survival is the best Roblox game. Might not be the most popular, but I think it gets at the core of what makes the platform succeed. Not sure the tsunami coming? Oh, there's a zombie. This isn't classic Roblox. Would have traumatized me as a child. Okay. Let's see. We got 2 minutes left though. 2 minutes left in the stream. They reproduce? You mean respawn? Reproduce is a different thing. Okay. Um, sorry. I'll grow up. I'll grow up. I promise. Okay. Actually that's not true. I'm still a Roblox developer when I'm 25. I'm not growing up. I'm stuck at age 10. And as a curse, I now look like I'm 40, you know. I actually on average I am 25, 26. It's just that it's the soul of a 10-year-old and the physical appearance of a 40-year-old, and it just averages out. Yeah, let's see. That's a lot of zombies. I feel like they tried too hard on this animation. I know you didn't make it. I'm just thinking like it's like so over the top. I don't know. I probably could I could benefit from being more expressive with my animations, but it's like that one's just like you could tell they were like thinking like, okay, what should every limb do? You know, I think it doesn't help that I think it would look better if they were actually faster. You know, like when it's just running like this, it just almost seems like I'm gonna get you. Like okay, all right, it's 5:15. I'm gonna head out now. I'm sorry, Z. I know you just showed up. Uh, okay. Well, thank you so much, Noel, for showing us your game. Keep at it. These are the exact kind of games I made when I was a kid. Um, though I'm not sure I want to curse you to a life as a game developer. But if you want to go down that path, I think you got it. Keep at it. And thank you all so much for joining me. I will check back in probably later this week, maybe Friday, next time I have something good. And yeah, I will talk to y'all later. All right. Peace.